Hello, my name is Curtis Weltzien.
Nice to meet you, Curtis. Curtis, could you tell me a little bit about yourself and your name, your club, and your grade?
Alright, my name is Curtis Weltzien. I'm in the Glencoe Hustlers 4-H Club and I'm a senior this year. I've been a fairly active person. I'm a 4-sport athlete, including football, basketball, baseball, and trap. I'm an 11-year member of my club where I'm currently serving as treasurer. In FFA, I'm currently serving as president, and I've also been a member of the Arcadia High School Student Council, as this year serving as treasurer. I live on a 180-cow dairy farm in Glencoe, Wisconsin, and I have 2 brothers, 1 older and 1 younger.
And can you tell me why you were applying for the out-of-state service learning experience and the scholarship?
Yes, the one of the reasons why I'm applying for the out-of-state service learning is obviously for the service part. I want to see all the service opportunities out there and bring them back to Wisconsin and Buffalo County, and maybe we could do them. Also, I want to experience travel and see if that travel could fit into my job one day and see if I like it or not.
Thank you. I see that you have a scrapbook and a ribbon regarding some of your 4-H activities. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yep. So my favorite 4-H project thus far is showing a steer at the fair. Right here's a picture of me showing. It has taught me many things. It's taught me to be an independent person. It's taught me it takes a lot of time to get an animal ready. Right here is one of my ribbons from the past year here. I've grown a lot in this project, as when I first started out I couldn't do very much by myself. My dad had to help me with a lot of stuff, and now I can get a steer pretty much all by myself ready for the fair.
Excellent. We are talking about mentorship this year. Can you tell us another member of your club that you are going to mentor this year and how you will develop a relationship with them?
Yes, the younger member that I decided to mentor this year is Trevor Ponjimski. He's an only child in his family. This is the main reason I wanted to mentor him. And being an only child, you lose out on a lot of things, such as experience from older siblings, and this is what I want to be to him, like an older brother. I want to be a role model for him and make sure that he knows of all the opportunities through 4-H. To build a relationship with him, I'm going to talk to him during our meetings and activities. And one way I've already built a relationship with him is I was a mentor at his basketball camp, and whenever he had small group time, I would always make sure I was in his group and talking to him and make sure that I was teaching him about basketball and dribbling.
Thank you. 4-H activities can be fun and memorable, but how do they make you a better leader?
4-H activities are definitely fun, but with everything that's fun comes with responsibility. In our club, everybody has to co-chair or chair an event, so these families or us are in charge of organizing the event, so that's one way that a leader is formed. Another way is just interacting with the people. That's one thing a leader has to do, is interact. So, and also getting feedback from the activity and just listening to other people is one of the most important things that a leader can possess.
Thank you. I see from your resume that you are quite active in high school. What experience or club has had the biggest impact on you?
FFA has definitely had the greatest impact on me. Through FFA, I've become more outgoing, and I've also become a better public speaking. There's been many public speaking events that I participated in, including creed speaking, parliamentary procedure, discussion meet, and extemporaneous speaking. These things have all taught me to think on my toes and speak in front of a small and large group. FFA has also given me many leadership opportunities, such as treasurer and president. Treasurer, I've learned all about finances, and president, I've learned how to lead a big group of people. So this is how FFA has shaped me to the man I am today.
Thank you. You are applying for a 4-H scholarship. Can you tell me a little bit about your goals, your educational goals for the future?
As I've been accepted to UW River Falls for the 2018 term. I plan on pursuing a degree in agriculture business, and the reason why I'm applying for the scholarship, because college is very financially a big problem for people, and I thought this was a great opportunity to cut down on that cost.
Thank you. Do you have any other activities or anything from your resume that you would like to highlight for us?
Just all my FFA achievements. I was a top 10 Creed speaker my freshman year, and I've been awarded Outstanding Freshman, Sophomore, and Junior in my FFA chapter.
And I do have to congratulate you, Curtis. I do see that you are also have been designated state FFA award.
State FFA degree?
Yes, as a junior, that's quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Thank you for allowing me to do a video, since I will be at musical practice at another conflict. So thanks for allowing me for the interview for the out-of-state service learning trip and the 4-H Key Award and the scholarship.
Thank you, Curtis.
Thank you.
Our service learning project focuses on hunger and poverty in Buffalo County. Why is it important to give back to others in this way?
It's important to give back to others because it just reminds us that we have it so better than everybody else, and we take this for granted sometimes. Others are less fortunate, so it's important to give back to them.
Can you share how community service is different from service learning?
Yes, community service is a slightly different than service learning. Community service is normally just volunteer and you go do a shift for one day, whereas service learning is more of a over a longer period of time. You set objectives and then you follow out with them.
And can you discuss ways that you have contributed to service learning at your club, county, or community level?
In my club, we participate in roadside cleanup. So every family does 2 or 3 miles in the Glencoe Township. Also, this past year, our 4-H did a community service with the fire department. We split up and we did name tags for them and donated a basket for their annual fundraiser and made a logo for the new fire truck that they're getting. At the county level, I've served milkshakes at the Buffalo County Fair, and I've also worked at the 4-H Leader Stand and the 4-H Snack Shack. And at the community level, I've served milkshakes at the Arcadia Brother Days Parade, and also in FFA, I've done roadside cleanup as well.
And can you tell me what you have learned from service learning through your time in 4-H?
What I've learned through service learning in 4-H is that everybody is different and we all come from different backgrounds, and I learned through 4-H that life's pretty good for me. Some other people don't have it are not as fortunate as me.
Thank you, Curtis.
Thank you.